Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lara. I am all about the makeup no buys. Today we're talking about goals. All of the goals that I have for finishing off my makeup products this year in 2020. I've been doing makeup no buy for a little over a year. Click here to find out how my 1 year makeup no buy went and why I did it in the first place, because that was a big undertaking. In this video, I'm specifically talking about the products that I want to finish this year. I made a lot of headway last year. I did this whole video about all the products that I was able to finish because I did a makeup no buy for a year. But today I'm talking about the products that I want to finish this coming year. So I'm going to start out with face products because I feel like I can finish those off fastest because I use the most of them. Think about how much foundation you use compared to how much mascara you use. You know what I'm saying? So I have one foundation that is so close to finished. Every single day I'm like, this is it. This is the day that I'm finishing this foundation. Still hasn't happened, and I've been saying that for a month. This is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. I'm actually going to be sad to see this go because I do love it, but I'm almost done and I just want to get through it, you know? The primer that I'm using is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Skin Perfected Primer. I want to finish this because it is so old. It cannot be good for my skin, and I want to go back to my favorite primer. This is all right. It's not great, but I think I can finish it in 6 months, and I will be very happy to do that because this is the biggest primer that I have ever worked through. This is a pretty big size. It's 36 grams, 1.3 ounces. Sounds like a lot to me. Next, I have the concealer that I'm currently working on. This thing has seriously lasted me like 5 years. I swear I've been using it forever, and I just can't tell when it's done. You can't see how much is left, so that's kind of frustrating, but I really want to finish it this year. I really like this concealer. It does a good job. The only thing is it's not very heavy duty, and I feel like with foundation, I'm okay with my foundation being light to medium coverage, but with concealer, I mean, I'm using concealer on like my problem areas, right? Like I want it to do a good job. I want it to be thick and cover the problem, but if it's light, sort of defeats its purpose. So I'm gonna be happy to move on to something else. Next, the daily moisturizer that I use is this Aveeno one. I've had this forever. I do love it, but it is very expired. It is SPF 15, but I don't even know if the sunscreen works because it's expired, so it would be great to finish this off. I am so close to finishing it. I can't even believe. I don't know how to get the stuff at the bottom out. If you know, please tell me because I don't want anything to go to waste, but I can't pump anything out anymore. At this point, I'm just sort of scrounging around and pulling up what I can whenever I have to use moisturizer, which is not the best system. So in terms of powders, I have a face powder and a blush and a bronzer that I would like to finish this year. So the first is this CoverGirl powder. This I've had for a long time. I had to repot it and I've already hit pan, so I think this will just take another month or two to finish, so I'm very excited for that because I've never finished a face powder before. Next is this Maybelline highlight slash blush in the color Pink Rose. Honestly, I'm really tired of this blush by this point. I've never finished a blush before because blush is one of my favorite items, so I have a ton of them and I tend to get bored. This one I've been working on it consistently for a year and it's just taking forever, but I really want to finish it this year. And then I have a bronzer from Wet n Wild's. I don't use bronzer too much, so this might take a little bit longer. I'm gonna give this 6 months to the end of the year to finish. Wet n Wild Color Icon, and I really do love the color and I think it looks great on me. It's just, yeah, I don't use bronzer that much and I have quite a few, so I need to really work at it to finish these. Lastly, for face, I have this e.l.f. setting spray. I'm almost done, so I think this will only take about a month longer. I really like this stuff, but I think it's expired, so I am going to be happy to finish this. All right, moving on to other products. So 2 of these are pencils, so you can really tell how much I have left in them, which is super handy. One of them is this NYX Cafe eyeliner. I've had this for ages. It is a great color for me. I love how this looks, but I do have a lot of other brown eyeliners, so I'm trying to finish it off. The next is this eyebrow pencil. This is from CoverGirl. I really hate this stuff, but I bought 2 of them because it came in a 2-pack. So I'm trying to get through them. So you can see there's not that much left, but it does take a long time because it's really difficult to get out of the thing, but I'm gonna give this a couple more months. I'm almost done. Next is this e.l.f. eyelid primer. This is actually great. It is not as good as the Urban Decay eyelid primer or the MAC Painterly Paint Pot, which are the other two products I use, but for $1, $3, whatever it was, I've been really impressed with this. I think I'm almost done, so I'm gonna give this another month. Most of these I'm pretty optimistic about. You can see that I'm only discussing the products that I really think I have a chance of finishing. It's hard to tell if there's a ton of product left, how long it's going to take to finish it, so I'm tending to just gravitate towards the products that don't have much left in them. And then another eyebrow product that I want to finish. This one I'm also optimistic about because I use so much eyebrow product and I use it literally every single day. So this is the Rimmel Brow This Way. I do not like this stuff and I will be happy to see it go. I feel like my eyebrows, I said this in another video, I think my eyebrows have really suffered because I've been using this. It is just very hard to control and I feel like I don't have the shape that I love. So I'm gonna be happy to finish this off. And then this little chubby stick is a Bonnie Bell. It says eyeshadow, but I use it as anything that needs a little bit of highlight. So it just looks like this. It's kind of difficult to maneuver, but the color is actually very nice. So I use this on my brow bone as well on my cheeks if I just want a little bit of highlight. You can sort of use this anywhere. I don't love the formula. I don't love how it feels, but it is handy to have just a little stick that can sort of go anywhere that you need it to, on your Cupid's bow, whatever you need, on the end of your nose. And then lastly, I am notoriously bad at finishing lip products, so I don't have high hopes for these two, but these are the ones that I think are most likely to get finished this year because they are both neutral colors and they're not lipsticks. The first one is this lip liner from Estee Lauder. So there's actually a lot left, but I do use this quite a bit and I use it as a full lip product. I don't usually put another product on top of it, so I think it's possible I'll get through this year. And then the other one, this is sort of the same color. It is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. This is in the shade Istanbul and I really like the way it smells. Sort of vanilla-y. The formula is very matte and dry, so it dries very quickly on your lips. I've had this a long time and I really do like it. I just found that it doesn't last a long time on your lips because it is so dry. As well as a makeup no-buy, I have also been doing a skin and body care no-buy. I've been trying to make it through all of my miscellaneous skincare and body wash, shampoo, that sort of stuff, but I think that's an entirely different video, so I'm not going to include any of those products in here, but I am going to talk about this lip balm because I think it still sort of falls within the makeup realm. So this is the Born Lippy Body Shop lip balm in Mango Peach. It smells lovely. The only issue is I don't like dipping my fingers in a product. I would prefer to not get my fingers dirty, so I'll be happy to finish this, but it is super moisturizing and I think this will only take another couple of weeks, especially because it is winter and I'm getting dry lips a lot. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. I will definitely do a check-in in a year about how many of these products I actually managed to finish. Fingers crossed it's all of them, but you never know. I might get bored of a couple and have to switch them out for something different. Do you think I can finish them? Do you have high hopes for me? Do you think I'm gonna give up on this makeup no-buy altogether? Let me know. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe down below. I have a ton of other content like this, so I will link them here if you are interested. Let me know your thoughts on doing a makeup no-buy and if you are embarking on one yourself. I would love to hear all about it. That is going to be it for this video, and I will speak to you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel.